Well, I'm Grace Gillis here with KRCG 13, and joining me now is Brandy Bryant, the first female president at Jefferson Bank. And Brandy, thank you so much for joining me here today. To get things started, I guess, why is it so important to empower people you work with, and I guess how do you continue to do that?
Well, Grace, it's really important to empower those that we work with. Dick Wilson, who was the second bank president at Jefferson Bank, always said it was very important to surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. And so I think I've always wanted to do that, and by doing that, I have to invest in those that are around us. I think how we do that, this symposium is a perfect example of a way that we can invest in the women in our community, that we can make them better. We want to be able to give women the skills and the knowledge that it needs so that we can be successful in what we do. At the bank, how we've done it, this is actually 2 years ago, we actually had the very first women's symposium for the ladies of Central Bank. And the first year we had about 120 women come to Jefferson City for a day where we were able to network, get to know each other, and just work on skills outside of banking, how to deal with stress, how to deal with those that are around us. The second year we went to Springfield, we had about 150 people, and this year we're going to do it in Kansas City, and so we hope to have an even bigger group this year. At the bank, we're starting several initiatives such as mentoring, where we're mentoring people up within our bank, and we're giving them the things that we want them to talk about every month. So it's not just a let's go to lunch, but we really want to make sure that that time is really spent drilling down and making people have the skills that they need to be successful. We're also highlighting lines of business just to communicate what everybody does and what their path was to get there so that we can celebrate them and support them with everything that they do.
Oh, that's awesome. And you mentioned a lot of those different initiatives and just getting out in the community. Why do you feel it's important that young women especially just continue to see other strong female role models in those kind of roles?
Well, Grace, it's kind of funny. Something we say at the bank a lot is it's not okay, but it's going to be okay, but it's going to be all right, from a jelly roll. We talk about that a lot. I want women to know that, you know what, it's okay to not be okay, but in the end it's all going to be all right. And I think when we get together and we support each other and we know that we're struggling with the same things, it brings us empowerment. It gives us that courage and that hope to just keep going and keep supporting each other.
Absolutely. I love that. Well, thank you
Thank
so
you
much for joining us.